Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of Stacks of Wax. That's right, Stacks of Wax is back, and I'm pretty sure that this is volume 12. Holy shit, we've done a lot of these videos. Wow. Okay, cool. Let's move on. I think we're almost done a full first loop through my collection that I have. Obviously, I've bought some stuff since the first video came out, so we'll loop back through once we start again. And I guess I should have explained earlier, if this is your first video, this is basically just me going through my vinyl collection A through Z, top to bottom, and just telling you what I have and how I like it, and I don't know, man, I'm tired. I just want to get this video over with. So why not just kick things off with my favorite Swans record, Filth. That's right, it might not be the most popular opinion in the world, but I really don't give a shit. I think that this record is freaking awesome. This is just a repress, nothing too wild about it. It is a well done repress, I have to say. Got yourself a dope poster in here that I've never taken out and actually completely forgot about. And of course, this vinyl record itself, black, like I said, nothing wild about this repress. Sounds great. I haven't listened to it in a little while, but I was very happy when I saw it in the record store and picked it up. Moving on, we have a record that I just bought like last week or 2 weeks ago. It's a very recent buy, and that would have to be Torche with Admission. I just did a video on Torche. You should check that out if you're interested in even knowing who the hell they even are. But I love this record. Came out in 2019. Not my favorite Torche album, but it's definitely up there, top 2, maybe top 3, I don't remember. But yeah, it's a very cool foil kind of look, just to the front here. I mean, it's not actually foil, but you can see the light reflecting off. It's probably messing with the camera pretty good right now, which is just wonderful. Yes, very neat packaging. I'm a big fan of the unique touch to the cover there, and it's also on the back too. And then the vinyl. I just got the standard black version. I know that there's a really cool purple version, I'm pretty sure. There might even be some other variants, I don't remember. But this is the one that was at the record store when I walked in. I was looking to get a Torche record anyway to display while I made the video, so I thought, why the hell not? And yeah, that's about it in here. A lyric sheet, yeah. Pretty sure there's a download code, and I think I already used it. I gotta be better about that. I think that once I get some download codes together, I will just drop them in the description, and whoever gets them first gets them. Okay, I need to put this down because the light is reflecting everywhere. Then we have one that I have not listened to in a very long time. I bought this years ago when I was in Pittsburgh, and that would be Traffic's The Low Spark of High Heel Boys. Such a awesome record. I can't believe I haven't listened to it in this long. Just sounds great. I don't recall how good the vinyl sounds because obviously you can tell this it's a little bit older. It's in decent shape though for some of the older records that I have to admit. I've always liked the interesting style of the cuts here. Really supposed to make it look like it is a cube. I don't know, I thought it's a nice touch, and it still houses the vinyl nicely. Yeah, just a black record in here, and it's, yeah. Nothing wild about this. I don't even know exactly which version I have. I probably should have done some research on it before I made this video, but I'm busy and I didn't, so oh well. Yeah, very cool record. If you've never heard this album before, you are completely missing out. Go listen to it. Hell, I might even go listen to it after I'm done making this video. But yeah, it's a nice little pickup, nice little find. I'm happy that I have it. On to our next artist here. We actually have 4 of this man's albums. This is not all of his albums, but I do have a majority of them. I don't know if I'll get them all, but that's just because of my personal taste, and some of the records just aren't my favorites. But yeah, we are talking about Mr. Tyler, the Creator here. We got Goblin, which I don't know why I bought it, and I'm kind of stupid. I don't even listen to this album that much. But it is cool packaging. He always does cool packaging for his projects, so I gotta at least give the nod to that. But yeah, good-ish album, I guess. Definitely some standouts like Yonkers and stuff like that. At the end of the day, I would have rather just had like a 7-inch of Yonkers or something, but whatever. I must have been drunk when I bought this. I don't remember. Then we have the next album in his discography, which is actually my favorite, and that will be Wolf. Huge fan of this album. Finally bought it on vinyl like last year. Great stuff. Huge fan. Very nice. I like, in the Borat voice, I like. Very nice, I like. But yeah, cool part about this, well, here's the original cover right here, is that the vinyl is very pink. Very pink. It is a double LP. Both of the records are pink. And yeah, great album. Definitely my favorite Tyler, the Creator record. I think I can confidently say that. I listen to it all the freaking time. Then we skipped Cherry Bomb because of the weird kind of releases that he's done with that, and I couldn't get my hands on the exclusive Record Store Day variant. Whatever. If I really feel like completing the entire discography at some point, I'm sure I'll pick it up, but I'm not losing any sleep over it. Then there is Flower Boy. I bought this pretty soon after this album was released. Not the gold variant or whatever that is, goldish yellow vinyl variant that's out there that goes for like a stupid amount of money anymore. I don't got that kind of bread, and I love the record. I think it's great, but I don't love it enough to buy that. So yeah, just the black standard edition. I think that I took the poster out of here. I don't know where I put it. It was probably hanging up somewhere for a while, and I probably took it down because I realized it was kind of corny. Great album. All of these albums, Tyler. I mean, maybe not Goblin, but Tyler's discography, obviously. I'm sure you've heard it at this point. Then, of course, one of my most prized possessions that I own in my entire collection. It's the exclusive variant of Igor. Instantly bought this when the pre-order came out, and this is before, I don't think he had dropped any of the singles at that point. Maybe one of them come out, I don't remember. But yeah, I decided to hell with it. I was big on Tyler, decided let's buy it. And I'm glad that I did, because if I ever am in financial crisis, I can sell this and make a pretty penny off it, which is always good to have that little nest egg sitting there just in case you need it. But yeah, I love the mint green vinyl. It just looks freaking awesome, and this is probably my favorite packaging that he's ever done for a record, especially this exclusive variant. The cover is just so cool, man. I love the artwork. Hopefully he puts out his latest record on vinyl at some point. I'm sure it has to do with all of the vinyl backups that are going on right now, because they decide that the Beatles needs to be repressed for the 800 millionth time, which just pisses me off to no end. I don't like that at all. But yeah, that is my Tyler collection that I have right there. 4 great records for the most part, and you know, I spin them a decent bit. Now, to move away from hip-hop, we're going to talk about Unwound. This is Repetition by Unwound, a noise rock group. This is probably my favorite Unwound album. Yeah, you know, it is my favorite Unwound album. Just, yeah, hell yeah, this record's great. I bought this at the same time that I bought that Torche record, like 2 weeks ago. Very happy to finally have it. Just a repress, but I was pleasantly surprised when I bought it. I did not realize, and actually forgot about it until right now, that it's this dope gray-black swirl variant. Very, very, very cool. I did not realize it at the time I purchased it. I thought it was just the standard black, and I would have been very happy with that. But, like I said, pleasantly surprised in the end. If you do not know who Unwound is, I have a video on this channel breaking down their discography. They are awesome, just very influential group, and have put out some incredible projects. I'm happy to finally have one on vinyl. Definitely check out that video if you are the least bit interested in Unwound. Speaking of artists that I have videos on, we have the Viagra Boys right here. That's right, I did a video on them a while back when they first released Welfare Jazz, breaking down their discography because they are awesome. Been a huge fan of these guys ever since I first heard this album right here. Streetworms, oh man, Sports is on this record, that's all you need to know. And if you don't know Sports, if you've never heard that song, educate yourself. Go check that album out, or this album out for just a clear variant here. I think that this is, I don't even know if there's a standard black for this. I don't recall. I know that there are other variants. I think there's like an exclusive one, limited one when it first came out. Killer record, big old fan of these guys. So much so that I actually have 2 more Viagra Boys records here. That's right, we have the live Shrimp Sessions here. I had to retake that like 3 times because I couldn't say Shrimp Sessions. Kept screwing it up. Go figure. Say that 10 times fast. This is not the Japanese limited edition one that came out like way before this repress did, because that thing goes for like $400 if I'm not mistaken, which is freaking wild. But yeah, this still is a limited edition copy. It's cool. I'm a big fan. I need to buy more live, like, session type vinyl. I don't have many, but Viagra Boys were just too fun to not get. I love it. It looks like shit, at least the resolution on these pictures here, but hey, that's their style, and I'm all about it. This is, if I'm not, yep, this is the red variant here. I think it was limited to 500 copies, maybe 1,000. Yeah, it's very cool. Pretty much just all the same songs that are on Streetworms here, but it's in a live setting, and it sounds pretty damn cool. So, you know, I had to pre-order it instantly when it came online. I think it was Rough Trade that did it. Yeah, and then, of course, their latest release, I'm pretty sure I, like, pre-ordered this and Welfare Jazz on the exact same day, or like a day apart whenever they first came out. Jumped on it. No second thoughts with these guys. Yeah, this is Welfare Jazz. One of my favorite records of this year for certain, but that'll be spoiling my end of the year list, so just forgot I said that. Which, holy shit, I need to start writing soon. Oh, Jesus God almighty, yeah, I really gotta start on that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna be busy these next couple weeks. That's good. But yeah, this is the limited edition variant of Welfare Jazz. Forget how many it's limited to. Man, look at that record. It doesn't really come across that great on camera, I don't think. Maybe it does. But it's like a brownish red swirl type thing, splatter, whatever the hell you want to call it, whatever dumb names they have for these things. Yeah, awesome album, man. Yeah, I can't even speak to how good this record is. I've been listening to that cover of John Prine's In Spite of Ourselves, like, non-stop. Yeah, this record's, like, always spinning for me. Very, very cool stuff. Big old fan of the Viagra Boys. Hopefully I can see them soon. That would be cool. But yeah, that will wrap up this edition of Stax of Wax. As you can see here, if you know your alphabet, A through Z, the Viagra Boys is towards the end of the alphabet. So like I said, yeah, we are very, very close. We are nearing the end of our first go-through of this collection, which is cool because I've bought a lot of really good records in the meantime since beginning to film all these videos in what, like 2 years or whatever it's been. So yeah, be sure to subscribe to keep up through with this journey. Let me know if you like any of these albums that I have here. Maybe you have them yourself. And maybe I think I should try to do a vinyl giveaway at some point. I think that would be a lot of fun. Don't know how the hell I do it, but we'll figure it out. So yeah, subscribe for videos just like this that come out every month or so, I think, is what I'm going to try to do at this point. And of course, for videos like So You're Interested in, the show where I break down an artist's discography in order to give you, the viewer, the best possible jumping off point to get into their catalog. I say that in my sleep at this point. I do it so many freaking times. But it's all good. We have fun. But yeah, like I said, So You're Interested in, I've done one on Viagra Boys, Unwound, Torche, a lot of the artists that you've seen in this video already. And then maybe new content soon. I don't know. I'm toying around with a bunch of ideas that I want to do, but I need more time on my hands, and I'm not getting it anytime soon. So we'll see what happens, but hey, it is what it is. Let's just keep going with what we got. And of course, make sure you listen to my new radio show, podcast, whatever the hell you want to call it, Forever Spinning Radio. It is an hour-long block of music that I pick and curate like a bad DJ that I am. Basically, it has to revolve around a theme, idea, concept, or genre, whatever it is. I pick something and stick to it and see how fun and creative we can get with these songs that I choose. But yeah, it's a good time. And if you're looking to kill an hour with earbuds in and you're tired of listening to this same record over and over again, pop that in. Maybe you'll get some good recommendations from the show. I try to vary it up as much as I can. So yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this edition of Stax of Wax. Stax of Wax Volume 12. Hell yeah. And maybe next time we complete through the entire collection and start back up with the A's again. Who knows? It's a wild world out there and we're just trying to swim in it, right? I think that's how that phrase goes. Alright, that's it from me. Until next time, happy listening.